Around in the beginning. Hi guys, I'm Shane Snipes. You're watching Sustainable 1000 TV and radio. I'm doing 1,000 interviews across 48 states in 250 days. Oh my god, this is crazy and it's a lot of fun. I just drove down from Eau Claire and Wisconsin, and it was pretty fun. I was just in Minneapolis before that, Minnesota, and so I've been enjoying all the different accents up here in this part of the country because I haven't really spent much time in Wisconsin or in that part of Minneapolis and Minnesota and all those places. So the cities and seeing places like Madison, Wisconsin is so interesting to me. You guys know about what I'm doing at sustainable1000.com, so be sure you check that out. Today I'm talking with Sonya Newenhouse, and she's the president of the Madison Environmental Group Incorporated. It's a for-profit organization whose main goal is what?
Our goal is to improve communities and environment working with organizations and individuals. So we've been around for 12 years and had a lot of success and really enjoy our clients and our customers.
Sure. And when you say client and customers, who are they?
Well, today, for example, we were working with a company called Unique out of Wanakee, just a little bit north of here, and they make recycled frames that are actually sold in Walmarts, and it's all made out of recycled plastic that they build right about 20 minutes away from here.
Oh, wow.
And then we work with customers like Organic Valley out of Lafarge, Wisconsin, which is the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the U.S. with over 1,600 farmers. We've worked with American Family Insurance. We've worked with local developers.
Sure.
We've also worked with individuals with the free program that we have called ENACT. It's a Steps to Greener Living program.
Wow.
And that's what we use this book for.
Yeah. And so the book actually goes through what?
Well, the book is an action-oriented sort of book club. It's enactwi.org. You can actually, for free, download, or we should say look at the book, because we don't want you to waste paper.
Sure.
But we're trying to make an accessible program that's free to help people live a more sustainable life.
Right.
So we have over 1,000 tips from saving energy to saving water to eating well.
Right.
And it's a very action-oriented, practical book that our staff developed.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. I'm working on my own book, and I have to tell you, writing a book is a lot of work.
It's time-consuming.
And it's a joy to do it with so many inspiring stories like I've discovered on this trip. Tell me some of the things that have inspired you about doing your work here in Madison, Wisconsin.
Oh, what inspires me every day, just like the meeting I just came from, is meeting good people like you and all the people that are working on sustainability from all walks of life. So it's not just the heroes that we hear about, but it's the people that are making just daily choices to plant their own garden in their backyard for the first time this year. You know, in 2009, we have sold more seed than ever before in the United States.
Oh, wow.
That is really positive to think that so many people are learning how to garden.
That's so true.
That's inspiring. We have a Greener, Faster Challenge going on right now where some of our ENACT participants, we have 6 families that are trying to reduce their footprint by 40% for the 40th anniversary of Earth Day. So they're inspiring me. The clients at Unique are inspiring me with all the efforts that they're doing.
Definitely. That's so true in so many ways. And I got a bunch of questions for you from my audience. So I'm going to ask one or two, because I know if I don't do that, you guys will get really bored and you'll stop watching. But if I ask you questions, you guys will come back again and again. I know this secret about you. Be sure you check them out at MadisonEnvironmental.com. These guys here and Sonya, what Sonya and her team are doing. Talk to me a little bit about. I saw a question earlier and I thought it was really interesting. One of the questions focused on environmental issues and why you use the word environmental, because sustainability is so much bigger than that. And so I think one of the questions that came in, if I remember correctly, from Colin, right? It was from Colin, and Colin's question was from California, and he said, why use the word environmental? It seems like it's a polarizing word these days in a lot of places, maybe not in Madison, but certainly in other parts of the United States. Do you find it to be true?
I don't find it to be polarizing, and I have an academic background. I have my PhD in environmental studies. I'm not afraid to use the word. I believe in conservation. I'm also not afraid to use that word. Many people are trying to avoid using the word conservation. So I really try to adapt the words I use with the audiences I'm with.
Sure.
So sustainability is a more popular term with business audiences. The word environmental is is fine with my residential customers. So I feel it's important to know your audience and use appropriate words. And I started a business 12 years ago, and at that time, not many people knew what sustainability was, and I didn't use the word sustainable in the name of my company for that reason.
Sure. Oh, yeah, you're so true. That, and I'm an environmental person anyway, so it doesn't bother me at all. I like it a lot. I found that in some circles, in other parts of Wisconsin, and certainly in Minnesota, there are people who would think of the word environmental and go, and kind of get bristly about it, like farmers and people in rural areas.
Maybe it's the Midwest nice, but in Madison and Viroqua and the rural areas here, I haven't come across.
Is there really Midwest nice?
There is Midwest nice. You just come to Madison Environmental Group and we will show you hospitality. Everyone listening is welcome to our office.
Definitely. So you guys stop by. They're right next to the Capitol here.
Yeah, we're on the Capitol Square, and we're above a great restaurant called the Old Fashioned.
Oh, nice. Do they serve
sell
local?
Wisconsin local beer on tap. I think they have over 30 varieties.
Wow. I know where I'm going after this. I know where I'm going after this.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm all about local beer, local wine. That's my thing. I've enjoyed it around the country. I try not to partake too often. I stayed with these 20-somethings in Minneapolis. And man, it wore me out. I was like, okay, I'm not 20-something anymore. What a what. But I am in my heart. In my heart, guys, keep those questions coming because I love them. The other thing that they have is they saw a little bit of our setup and they saw the background. And I know you're talking about doing a thing I'm talking about the space.
Yes.
But give me a really quick overview of what that is, and then we'll cut this segment and we'll jump into another one. Like literally a minute later. But what's the quick sort of run through of what you've done to make this office green?
Well, we're a sustainability consulting firm, so we needed to have a sustainable office. So when I bought the building 5 years ago, we did a sustainable renovation. And we have 4 design principles using efficient use of space, so there's no cubicles. We have a file credenza that's also used as a bar and as a wall and as a file credenza. We use the second design principle is energy conservation. So we have borrowed light or daylight in every room, and of course only compact fluorescence. Our third design principle is improving indoor air quality. So we have no volatile organic compounds in any of the sealers or the paints, and we also have airflow throughout this 2,000 square foot office. And our last design principle is using salvaged materials as much as possible. So every single light fixture, we have reclaimed wood on a wall of my office. We have salvaged windows, doors, not exterior.
You have a salvaged door right here behind
All
us.
the furniture we're sitting on is reupholstered with eco-friendly wool, and it's salvaged from a hospital using latex foam that has no off-gassing. So we give tours of our space because Green Building Consulting Services is one of the services we provide.
Awesome. Wow, these people really have it together. So be sure you check them out. I'm excited to have Sonya Newenhouse with me right now on the show. Continue your questions coming in, and we're just going to take a really quick little break here, and I'm going to push this out to YouTube so you guys can check that out on our YouTube channel, and we'll have more visitors, and you guys can get more questions in. Rally around it. Tell your friends what's going on. Tell them about this show and what we're doing right now, because honestly, every time you guys come back and talk to us and tell someone else about what's happening with sustainability, it helps with the whole issue grow and expand. And I'm always excited to get your feedback on what you've been working on in your area. So forward those to us too, and share the ideas with the folks here at the Madison Environmental Group. Their website is madisonenvironmental.com. So we'll be right back after this quick little break. I'm Shane Snipes, and this is Sustainable 1000. Bye.